It's a Tuesday night. You've worked all day long. It's cold outside. You're exhausted. The kids have tons of homework. One of them even has a science project that's due tomorrow that you just found out when you walked in the door. But they're hungry and they're complaining. The husband has said, why don't you cook more often? What do? We've got the solution for you. What about shopping with us for our Cooksimple meal? These are gourmet meals, and I want you to look at this table in front of me because this is where you'll really get the impact. You are looking at 25 meals and 6 different flavors for under $20. Did you guys hear me? 25 servings and 6 different flavors for under $20 and $1.95 shipping and handling. If that's not a lifesaver, I don't know what is. Value, value, value. In an earlier show, almost 500 people have ordered this. That's a lot of food for under $20, and they're gourmet. I want you to meet our special guest. Keith Lauer is joining us. Keith, it's nice to have you here.
So
Keith is the founder and CEO of Cooksimple. So these are foods that taste incredible. So that's what's most important.
Absolutely. People are looking for that chef flavor, looking for shortcuts, though, with none of the guilt. And we've got the opportunity today to bring those to you. We've got 6 delicious varieties like we described earlier.
Oh, my gosh.
They're all absolutely delicious. And I want to start by showing you just how doggone easy these are. Can I do that with you?
I'd love it.
Okay, so you set this up perfectly. You're coming home, a busy night. What's for dinner, right? Maybe you've got some shrimp and sausage already there in your fridge. Throw it in a pot like this, start sauteing it. That's step 1. Step 2 is as easy as adding our pre-measured mix here. What we have is everything fresh from the garden that you need, already prepared, ready to rock and roll. Dump it in. And now step 3, it's as simple as adding the liquid. And look at this, Marlo. Can I show you? We've even put the water line on here.
I love you.
No more dishes to get dirty.
I love
Dump
you for
this
that.
in. Can of tomatoes. I've already got these set out. Give it a quick stir. And you know what my favorite part is, and what people tell me their absolute favorite part of these meals are? Ready?
That's it.
Walk away. That's it. 30 minutes later, you can go take a bath, read a book, hang out, set the table, talk to your husband. You've got dinner done. It's all taken care of for you.
Let's talk to you a little bit about the flavors because there are 6 different flavors. You want to walk us through them?
I'd love to. Can we do that back
Sure,
over here?
I'd love
to take you over here. So 6 delicious flavors. I just showed you our jambalaya, right? Bring the taste of Mardi Gras.
Am I going to get a chance to try that?
I'm going to give you a little taste of that. So bring Mardi Gras to your house, right, with that. In fact, well, I'll grab that in a second. I'm going to show you what else we're going to get for you. We've got cranberry wild rice. This is delicious as a salad. It's delicious as a side dish. It's delicious in something like a butternut squash.
Sure.
So
it smells good.
We have a beautiful cowboy chili. Absolutely wonderful here with 2 different pinto beans, fresh from the garden, zucchini and carrots and spinach. We've got our award-winning tamale pie. We had chefs across the country tasting meals. They gave the #1 award to our product. That's right, this tamale pie. It includes, you want to talk about value, cornbread and the bean and spice mix, all in that mix. We also have a sloppy joe, my personal favorite right now because it reminds me of the sloppy joe that Mom used to make.
Yes, yes.
And so these sloppy joes are delicious. I'll give you a taste of those. And then the lasagna as well. So all of those, 24 meals. I mentioned this earlier, 24 meals
for
available
$20?
to you for less than 20 bucks. Where else can you eat for that?
I can tell you can't, and not with $1.95 shipping and handling. If you'd like to order, give us a call. This is great for people who don't have time to cook. You can take dinner from the cupboard to the table in a half an hour. It can be prepared anywhere, so yes, we're talking about your home, but college, dorm rooms, RVs, when you're, out and about on your adventures. Tasty, gourmet, delicious meals for your entire family at a real value. And you use natural ingredients. And while I try that, I'd love for you to talk about that because this hour is about healthy and delicious choices. Tell us about the real ingredients that you know and love and use.
Yeah, so what we have done here, if we could get maybe a close-up here of right now the ingredients in our cranberry wild rice. If you were to go through a grocery store and pick up a typical boxed meal, you might find 50, 60, 70 different ingredients that are available there, or that are inside that box. Most of them you can't even pronounce. What we've done in here is just put 12 ingredients. These are all recognizable: herbs, spices, rice, cranberries, and you're done.
Yeah.
So that's it. It's all the stuff that's not in there that's just as important to people as all the stuff that is in there. The flavor's there, the nutrition's there, but none of that other junk that our bodies don't need.
Now, am I correct that these are kosher?
They are kosher. They're also certified gluten-free. They've got 100% non-GMO ingredients, so we
Wow.
have no compromise whatsoever.
Those are all things I look for when I go to the supermarket.
You can shortcut time without shortcutting nutrition, and that's what I'm excited to be able to bring you today.
Let's dive in.
Let's get this
Let's
taste.
try it. Now, which one is this one?
This is our jambalaya, now done for you. So you can see the delicious shrimp in there, the sausage. It's going to taste just like you're walking down Bourbon Street.
Wow, that's delicious.
You enjoy? I'm so glad. Let me show you. You want to help me? Let's make some lasagna. How long does it take to make a lasagna from scratch,
Oh, my
Marlo?
gosh, too long.
Way too long, right? So this, all I've done is brown some meat in here. I'm going to add just 2 things. I'm going to have you add, if you would. Just take our pouch, dump it in. All the noodles, the spices, the seasoning is all
Everything's in there.
ready
Oh,
to go.
my gosh.
Now, again, the water pouch is already ready for
And
you.
look at this up close, because he's even put the measure marks on it already. So
One less dish.
One less dish. So I'm going to pour that in.
And then finally, just a can of crushed tomatoes. Put that together. And you want to do that best part with me, too?
Yeah.
Walk away. As soon as this is done, you've got dinner on the table. 30 minutes or less, but what I like to talk about is 30 seconds or less to actually get this going. Again, we've given you back that time. No compromise in the flavor. You want to actually give that one a little taste as well?
I will. I'll try them.
Just...
If you'd like to order, give us a call, because we'd love to get these out to you. When I walk over and I look at this visual, you know, sometimes I like to say where I'm from, I have more month than money.
Right.
Right? No, I'm serious. So I look at this, you're looking at 25 meals for under $20. That can feed a lot of children, a lot of people in your family. They're gourmet, so they taste delicious. And I do love that he uses natural ingredients. They are kosher, they are vegan, they are certified non-GMO. They're made without added preservatives. They are made with no fillers, additives, chemicals, nut, gluten, soy, and they're dairy-free. So you think about all of those things for $20, because usually when you're talking vegan, you're talking non-GMO, you're talking gluten-free.
Premium ingredients.
And you're also thinking about paying more at the supermarket.
Absolutely.
Because these are foods that would normally be in that specialized section that have the healthier choices for you, but you pay a little bit more for it. Not today.
Right.
25 servings for under $20, and it tastes fantastic. I've already tried the jambalaya. Which one is this one?
This is our skillet lasagna, fresh made for you. I'm going to serve up a little bite of my my favorite, the sloppy Joe as well.
Oh my gosh!
That lasagna, all the flavor, none of the compromise whatsoever.
It tastes homemade, which is so great.
You know, in terms of that, one of the reasons we're able to do that is we're taking these garden fresh ingredients, preserving them at the peak of the flavor, and putting them in that pouch so that they're that
they're
delicious.
Wonderful.
Want a little bite of this one? And as
Yes.
we do, the sloppy Joe, you know, on that point of value too.
You're spoiling me here.
That's my job. You know, in fact, what I want to do is spoil everyone at home. What I want to do is come over to your house and cook for dinner. I want to give you 6 nights off. I want you to be able to do something else and let me take care of answering that question that you said earlier, which is, you know, what's for dinner? I'd love to come over and do that for all of you.
Let's walk over once again.
Great.
Because remember, there are 6 different flavors that yield all of these meals.
24 different meals that you can actually get out of that.
All right,
That's
so let's start on this end.
Okay, so again, the skillet lasagna mix is in there.
Yummy! That's what I just had. It's
Ooey
really
gooey
good.
goodness. The tamale pie, best one about this one, people can come over. Maybe
Now,
you got
I want to try that. You don't have a sample of that one, do you?
I've got a little taste of that too, already set up for you.
Because you mentioned that this one is award-winning.
This is it. And
All
this
right.
is for all those nights that maybe
I'm
you've
like
got...
a kid in a candy store. I'm like, yay! Sorry.
If you've got company coming over for dinner, you have a foolproof solution for impressing
Now,
them.
is this gluten-free as well?
Gluten-free cornbread.
You've got to be kidding me.
You know the thing I like to tell people? I will not tell on them. This actually came from a box, but shh, it can be our secret. That's it.
Oh, my gosh.
You like? Mm-hmm. You can see why so many people have given that one an award. We're very proud of that as well.
You know what? This is an incredible buy.
For $20.
You know, when you're talking about getting a meal to the table in less than a half an hour, the health aspect and the better ingredients that you get with this, and you're talking $20 for 24 meals. I mean, and they taste incredible. I mean, that's the most important part. I mean, I've purchased cans of soup that cost $6. No,
Right.
seriously.
Right.
For a serving of one, in the name of health and that sort of thing. This is the same thing, except you get way more food,
Right.
way more flavors and choices, and it's on special. If you haven't picked up the phone to order, do it. Almost 700 people have selected this today. I highly, highly recommend it. So the flavors are cowboy chili, cranberry wild rice, New Orleans jambalaya, the tamale pie, which is incredible, the sloppy joe, the skillet lasagna. It's going to give you 24 meals. There are hundreds of you in the ordering process. You've spent $20 on a drive-through for soggy, oily French fries and burgers that come from who knows where. We've all done it.
Let me come over to your house and cook for you. That's why I started this company, is to give you those nights off for dinner. I'm so pleased to be able to offer that value in these mixes for everyone here.
Yeah, and you're a really great cook.
Oh.
That's the best part about
Our
it.
little secret right out of the box.
So great for
thank you.
everyone. It's lovely to meet you.
So great to meet you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
So this is all about cooking simple, but having delicious foods for your family. I do hope that you will try them. We are on our way to selling these out, but in the meantime, Prairie Grove is going to be coming up next, but here's Suzanne.